Good morning, occultists. In our previous episode, we ended things off back in the antique store after not being able to decide whether or not I should sell some of my extraneous keys. And I think I will. I mean, this is my first playthrough of this game, so I figure if I make mistakes, then maybe in a future playthrough, which may or may not happen, we can try something new or different, I guess. Alright, sure. Let's go for it. Wait. What did I just press? Alright, Isidore. I'm going to claim that item. Yes, I believe it's the... What was it again? Some wax sculpture or something? Yes. St. Vincent's waxen hands. My god. I don't know why I can't say St. Vixen. Oh my god, I've done it again. You know what? It's just called the St. Vixen from now on. Sure. He gives you the hands while putting Cornelius's pocket watch inside the glass case. It was nice doing business with you. Now, if you will allow me, I have a long and complicated text to decipher. Alright. Let's see if the power it grants will have any benefit to me. Sure, I guess. Oh, Isidore, I also need to sell you my keys, I think. Yeah, the modern key and the junk key. Silver necklace. Valuable, non-craftable. Should I sell it to Isidore? I assume not. Though he does seem to be in the market for it, so maybe yes? Doesn't seem to be anything special. It's just valuable. And it's non-craftable, so I guess, sure. Let's do it up. 76? Fantastic. St. Vincent's waxen hands. No, St. Vixen's Vincent. You know what? It's fine. Just forget about it. Just forget I spoke. Good grief. Forget this episode even happened. I would like to find some way to rest up, though. Not for any particular need of sanity or health regeneration, but more so for the purposes of, what's it? Also, where's the French Hill House number 1? Because we need to find Stanley's house as well, so number 39 at Main Street. And we also need to speak with the detective Wilkins at the Old Eel House and Julian. Right, so they're the ones that we can talk to about the dead man. I've already looked at these piles, yes? Oh, I guess not. Magnificent Horatio Flyer. Let's see what this is all about. A souvenir of brighter times when the unostentatious show of an illusionist could still cheer up the now crestfallen denizens of Arkham. Oh, interesting. Horatio, you say? Okay. Oh, so I read through the entirety of this thing in between episodes, and there are a few notable things here. This is about how I believe the best sorceress or whatever is one that's burned alive or something by the common folk, etc., etc. Terrible old man, something about a pirate, and that's somehow related to this one-ish. But the silver key is, I think, what's most interesting. Sorry, because it's talking about a location in the forest where people can, I think, walk through their dreams and whatnot. And it mentions Randolph Carter, who is, I guess, a very notable dream walker. And he seems to use this key to access his dreams or something to that effect. So feel free to pause the episode as I kind of like flick through this. This is the High House in the Mist, the Yuletide Festival, the Terrible Old Man, and the Silver Key. So yeah, I mean, it didn't update any journal logs or anything like that, so I'm assuming they're not maybe super pertinent, at least not now, but still good to know. Wait, which one is that one? That's the beautiful mansion. So I'm assuming that house number 39 is farther out this way, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think I also need to visit a store to pick up some camping supplies. I'm pretty sure I use one every single time, right? Who's that lady again? Stability field is shrinking. I guess she's from the University of Miskatonic, or... Sorry, the Miskatonic University. Alright, so that's number 42. So wait, does that mean that I've already missed number 39? We have anything that we can make? Besides bandages, which I'd really rather not do. Alright, sir, do you have any camping supplies? I'm not going to talk to you about the rumors. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Medicinal herbs. I can make some more laudanum shots. I don't know if we use the doctor's bag when we what's it? Use the doctoring skill while camping. Doesn't seem like he has any camping supplies though. He does have a scalpel, but about it really. What's this? A swimming mask, which is used to hide the wearer's identity. Gotcha. Oh shit, I think I just exited out of it, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, so I think let's go to the old eel. Oh, there we go. That's house number 39. How do I access this? Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, drop. On Main Street. Where am I now? Oh, I'm on Riverside, I see. Okay. So it's not just one really long street called Main Street then. Gotcha. Alright, well, I'm gonna speak with Wilkins and... Is this Wilkins? Oh, this must be Wilkins. One-armed? Bulky man with a missing arm is occupying one of the grimy tables of the old eel. It appears he is struggling to drink his troubles away, but the pain written on his face tells a different story. He ceases his agonizing for a short while to glance over at you. I have no plans to share the table, pal. Find yourself another spot to collapse, alright? Are you Detective Wilkins? Well done, you found me. You must be a detective too. He exhales deeply with a pained look on his face. What do you want from me? I'm also investigating the Arkham stabber. You're asking me the last thing I wanted to remember in this world? I lost my fucking arm over that psycho murderer. Shouts at you while struggling to open his whiskey bottle one-handed. Get lost! Let's open the whiskey bottle for him and then ask what would change your mind. Or no, let's ask him what happened to his arm. Wilkins turns a scruffy face to his empty shirt sleeve. I made the mistake of taking a contract from Waxface. What do you want? Every gruesome detail of the damn incident? Look, I'm willing to finish what you started, but I need information. Do I fucking look like I want to discuss this? He looks at what remains of his severed limb. Do you know how this feels? The pain you can cope with if you're lucky, but the itching. The damn itching never relents. That's the real hell. Have you ever tried itching a part of you that ain't there anymore? No, but I understand how you feel. Unless one of your arms is a very nicely made fake, you don't understand a damn thing. So don't bother to play Mr. Sympathy with me. Won't bring back my fucking arm. Well, maybe I can help you with your condition. What can you do? I've heard people calling this phantom pain. How can you heal a non-existent arm? Can't you just drink like an ox and forget the pain? What about finding a wooden arm? It's not really gonna help with a phantom pain. But sure. You think I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, you buffoon? If he's serious about helping me, talk to Rick the Pharmacy. He's the closest thing we have to a doctor now. God help us. Alright, I'll be back. So that's Wilkins. Where is... Oh, we need to go to Essex Hotel to ask about Julian. Gotcha. So that's 46 to rest upstairs, right? It's a fair bit of money. I don't know. It might be worth it. But I guess let me see how much the camping supplies cost in the first place, because if we can use the camping supplies instead, then that might be a little bit better. Unless we're prone to getting attacked in our sleep or something. Alright. Honest Bill? I won't ridicule myself by going to that place. Well, I mean, sure. If you insist. That's just a smiling dude. You've already investigated this. I don't know if there's anything else that we need to investigate here. No, I think we're good. Alright, let's trade, buddy. Let me get... camping supplies, 28. Oh, you know what? It is cheaper, so if we get the maximum amount, that's a lot. I don't think I can afford that. Maybe we'll just do 1 for now? Oh, oops. There we go. 28 cigs as opposed to 40. Huh. Okay. Sure. I guess needs must when the devil drives. Wow, the needle and thread's really expensive, eh? Interesting. You can also sell him a notebook. Is this... It's a component. It's non-craftable. Okay. I mean, if it's non-craftable, I don't see how that's a component, but sure. Why not, if you insist. Alright, so let's go and rest up in the corner of this map here. And, see what we can't do about the Cthulhu statuette and all that stuff, too. Alright, time to rest up like a hobo. Oh, right. Because Sonya can do some other stuff, too. Reconnaissance? Read. I guess reconnaissance, then. Can you read something? Or I guess you have nothing to read. Alright, so... Oh, wait. I see. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like we can actually... Does anyone need any psychological treatment? Nope, I don't think so. So maybe we'll just spend the rest of the time waiting? And also... Benefits unlocks new... Oh, right, okay. Sure. I guess. Or maybe should I rest when it's more necessary? Because it doesn't seem like we can investigate the Cthulhu statuette, which I thought we would be able to do while sleeping. Alright, fine. Where is this again? This is Main Street, so we need to find number 39 Main Street. Because that's where the dude is. Is it down here? Oh, there we go, 39. That's the one. So Stanley Fredkin, I believe, is the man that we're looking for. Stanley? Let's knock on the door. Who's this? Mr. Fredkin is expecting me. You hear the clicking of the lock and the door creaks to let you in. Fantastic. Alright. Stanley Fredkin? Man of, long line of Freds? This way. Do you mind if I search your container? Just... slightly. Gently. Ah, drawer's locked. Dang nabbit. Mr. Stanley will also be happy to see you. What? Okay. I guess his constant studying has made him lose his color? Sure. Is he in black and white now? Ah, there's a map here. New England region map. Stanley is the type who immerses himself in the minutiae of local folklore at any chance he can get. The book on his desk is a compilation of rumors about the Pocumtuck Indians of Dunwich and their supposed ceremonial practices. The table is covered in disorganized heaps of cables, machine gear, electronic receivers, a microphone, and an odd glass case. Sorry. This wooden tribal totem depicts a winged, six-legged mythological being from Himalayan folklore. That's an elder thing. That's the classic depiction of an elder thing. Winged and 6 limbs. Or at least many limbs, but yes. Stanley has recorded anecdotes of his travels through Kingsport, Dunwich, and Innsmouth on this map, tracing the route he followed prior to his arrival in Arkham. Okay, Stanley. See Stanley sitting in the dark, looking pale and devoid of his former energy, as annoying as it was. He begins to whisper in a discomforting tone, though you can't place just what it is that's bothering you about his voice.
Welcome, sir. Thanks for coming on such short notice. Forgive my threadbare appearance. My studies have left me completely exhausted. Honestly, I ought to just rest and recover. But I'm so close to finding a way out. So close. Is it worth testing the limits of the shell of flesh and bone? I can examine you if you're concerned about your health. Yes, we do have some medicine skills. Thank you, but that will not be necessary. I need some rest, that's all. As long as my mind remains sharp, you needn't worry about me.
Alright, so... It seems you've solved the situation with the rustic-looking man.
Oh, yes. It was a minor nuisance. He serves me well within his rather limited ability, of course.
Oh, so I guess he was looking for him not to, like, tussle with him or avoid him, but to, Right, because he works for him. Gotcha. Why wouldn't you discuss this with me before?
I wasn't sure my connections would agree to me sharing their knowledge. Let's just say I persuaded them about your potential.
Who are your connections? So now you know how to leave this place?
Precisely. It is past time I leave this filthy nest of apes behind me forever, but as you can see, my ill health won't allow me to complete my work. I have also serious doubts about that my current assistant is resourceful enough to aid me in the last stage of the process. What are all these machines? I thought your interest was in folklore. Knowledge takes many shapes, my friend. You will learn many things when we are on our way to the stars. But you need my help first, right? See what I mean? I need quick reasoning and a practical mind like yours to finish the job. Well, then you've come to the wrong person. Help me complete my work and you will accompany me, the only other person privileged to do so, far away from this whirlpool of primal vibrations. Well, if it's vibrations of the primal kind that we're talking about, then sign me up. How are you planning on getting us out of here? Won't bore you with the highly technical specifics. Just know that my connections allow me to discover ways beyond the borders of man's limited science. If you knew what they've taught me about our universe. Who are these connections? You'll meet them when they're ready to leave. Don't worry. Alright, well, tell me what I need to do. Right to the point. I like that. Few essential parts are needed to complete my research. A long-wave radio transmitter, and an electrical conductor, and some formaldehyde. These items are the last things standing between us and infinity. Like formaldehyde to like knock me out from behind and then, you know, take all my shit and leave me naked and embarrassed in front of people? Sure. Where can I find them? Unfortunately, you have to do this part on your own. My friend Richter at the drugstore would be a good place to start. Debauched he may be, but he seems to have the skills to aid us in the final phase. I have some questions. Unfortunately, my illness dictates that I rest now. We'll talk more later, friend. Okay. Sure. The Whisperer in the Dark. Oh, wait, did I just level up? Oh, fuck, I think I did. Alright, so let's get another point in Speechcraft. Let's put a point into... Should I go with more occult? Or should I go with investigation and medicine? Well, I mean, Sonya's kind of got the investigation, so maybe she's okay with it? So perhaps medicine then? Yeah, sure. And we can get ourselves a new perk. So that's locked to us because I need more athletics. Right. That I need more science, which I do not have. That's stealth. Concussive blow is melee, and firearms. Can I get anything that's like unique to me or no? Critical success chance, 1 to reaction, maximum sanity, increased panic resistance, physical defense, melee critical success chance. Maybe occult scholar? Or medical research? Let's go with occult scholar, because that's kind of more my thing, right? Sure.
roleplay. Let's put a point into your occult as well, and maybe some more stealth. Sure. Aura of repulsion. Less likely to be engaged by enemies. Decreases aggression. Hollow touch. Outsider shreds. Outsider shreds also inflict sanity damage and carry a small chance of making the opponent lose AP or wisdom of the centuries. That'll make him slightly weaker though. So maybe I should go with hollow touch. Yeah, sure. Though I kind of get the feeling that this guy's more meant to be a kind of like a magic caster, so perhaps aura of repulsion wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Shreds. So that's right, that's his melee stuff. I see. Or should I go for aura of repulsion? No, you know what? Let's go for hollow touch. And it seems mysterious dodge is her only available thing for Sonya. Let's put some more points into investigation and firearms. Sure, why not? Fantastic. Alright. So we need to look for a conductor part. Ask Richter about the transmitter, and I'm assuming we can find the formaldehyde at Richter's drugstore too. Gotcha. And we should also try to go to, what's his face? The Essex Hotel. Still not entirely sure how to investigate the statuette though. Maybe we'll come across an opportunity at some point or another. Sure. So we'll just leave it for now. Alright, so I need to remind myself to go to the Essex Hotel, because I always forget this shit, unless this guy's got... Nope. Okay. Yeah, didn't think so. So the Essex Hotel should be in the location that I'm in now. It's just north of us. It's surrounded by the Goombas. Let me just talk to this guy again. See if he's got something new. I mean, obviously not, but still. Test tube. Camping supplies for also 20 buckaronis, so I guess all the prices are similar. Gotcha. Should I sell the... I guess I can sell all my junk here. Like non-craftable hand... Oh, fuck it. You know what? It's fine. I mean, I would do that in between episodes, but unfortunately due to the rationing system and whatnot, probably not. Oh well. So that should be the Essex Hotel, and I don't think I've actually gone upstairs, have I? We'll speak to this guy. I need some information about a former guest, a young man named Julian. Clears his throat imperiously. The privacy of our guest is inviolable, monsieur. But I have to admit the accommodations may have taken a slight downturn recently, but definitely not to that level. Julian was the most recent victim of the Arkham stabber. Oh, that is unfortunate. Not quite unexpected though. I find it as guest in one of the rooms almost every day. Really? Jesus. I need the information in order to investigate his murder. Trying to stop the Arkham stabber and need to know more about his victims. I don't think we need to lie to him. Etienne self-importantly straightens his bow tie before continuing. If that is the case, I think I can make an exception. He opens the hotel register and begins leafing through its pages. Julien, no surname given, checked in with his 3 others. He plays with his mustache as if trying to tease the information from it. I remember those men coming to the hotel. It was right before the Black Day. I recall I was suspicious of them right away. They did not seem at all the caliber of gentlemen we prefer here, moping about the lobby like clueless immigrants straight from the ship, but they paid for 2 king-size rooms in advance. He continues looking through the register. Sometime after the Black Day though, God knows how long, Julien and the other one with the Irish accent left the hotel. The others carried their name here. Alright, what are the names of these others you've mentioned? He reads them off. Salvador, Abel, and Keelan. The latter Monsieur Julien seems to have arrived with them. So which one had the Irish accent? I'm assuming it's Keelan. I cannot remember, monsieur, but if I were to guess, I would say Keelan is certainly the most Irish of the bunch. And may I inspect the room where Julian stayed? Etienne straightens his bow tie while looking away. I would not recommend it, monsieur. Carrion Jack is currently residing in room 303, and I don't think he's planning on checking out anytime soon. He is celebrating the crime, what he did to Betsy Ross. Heartbreaking to think of it. As a reward for his service, Waxface granted Monsieur Carrion with unlimited copperhead and 2 of his personal courtesans. Betsy Ross. You haven't heard of her? He clears his throat and continues in a sad tone. In the first months of Monsieur Wax's reign, a few of Arkham's bravest men and women, or dumbest according to some, openly defied the mob. They turned vigilante, masked guerrillas who risked their lives to bring some hope back to Arkham. These rebels were hunted down one by one until only Betsy remained, a fearless woman who wore all glory for her disguise. For months she showed the courage the rest of us lacked and offered hope of the justice we all wished for, until Carrion Jack shot her in the head and left her body to the ghouls. And that, monsieur, is how hope finally died in Arkham. It's sad to hear. Maybe any real hope was already dead after the Black Day. Hope is the worst of all evils. All it does is prolong man's torment. I see no bravery in fighting with no chance of winning. To sacrifice oneself can be a powerful ritual to plant the seed of strong emotion in others. That sounds occult. Yes! He clears his throat in a disturbed manner. I'm sure you'll get along well with our guests from the cult, monsieur. They're on the 4th floor. Just be careful they don't plant anything in you. Okay, so they actually have cultists staying in the hotel. What is Copperhead? It's a special whiskey the mob produces. They put a live copperhead snake inside a full bottle and the serpent bleeds its poison to the liquor while drowning. I know it doesn't sound very tempting, but they actually drink it, monsieur. Believing it will make them manly or something. Definitely not a vintage any respectable sommelier would recommend. And this Carrion Jack can drink plenty of it. Naturellement. In fact, he claims to be the copperhead drinking champion. He is dangerously boastful about it. Really? Maybe we can use this to our advantage. Maybe we can poison like a copperhead drink and then give it to him? Alright, well, another thing. Tell me about this Carrion fellow. Right, I think we've already, okay, gotcha. So, we can go upstairs if we want to then. Ah, okay. I'm not gonna die immediately, am I? Oh. Hello, nurses. Come on, girls, it's time to earn your cigs. Oh. A locked door. I guess maybe this one's not locked. A locked door, and that kind of looks like that painting. The overall profusion of portraits such as this, which always seems to depict the owlish visages of Arkham's Puritan fathers, only serves to accentuate the invariance of the town's existence. So maybe we can go to room 101 and then perhaps spy on him? Oh, God. The desiccated corpse that died crawling across the floor looks like it spent its last breath trying to defend its most precious possession. Which is what? This box is locked. I guess I need a pick lock or something then. Maybe the oh, a junk key. That can't be it, right? No, okay, well, didn't think so. Fine, anything else? Thoroughly besmeared with soot and grime, this vanity table has fallen victim to the general decrepitude, fretting away at the once spotless features of this establishment. I see. A derby hat. Oh! The preferred hat for high society menfolk. Slick. Oh, look at that. Now we're rather dashing. Fancy hats. Hell yeah. Even a storm or an earthquake couldn't have easily caused such destruction, but in these times, the reckless debauchery of the current lodgers can easily account for it. From a few stories up, one can better survey the scope of the havoc that stormed through Arkham. I see. So there's nothing else besides this container, which unfortunately eludes my current abilities to open it, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I guess we can't go in there to spy on them. That's fine. There appear to be some more rooms that we might be able to access. But let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and I guess we'll try exploring these other rooms and finding out what's in them and hopefully not getting killed. So I think we should probably avoid room or level 4 because that's where the occultist is staying, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!